Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys got it done in the 4-5 game last week. They face another tough one on the road here. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His guys, the #1 seed, the extra week to get ready. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. And now is when the pressure starts ramping up, Mike. You understand you're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl. So which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of them?
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Giants first down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Giants sending out their punter. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Bears first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Luther Burden.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tyler Newbin is there for the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. Now Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another Bears first down.
They'll give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Bears call out their field goal team. This one from 41 yards out. That one is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. A gain of 5. First down.
A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and 11. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Brings up third down and 11.
They say that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. As we are ready to get back underway. And he is going to have a Bears 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike. And I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way, they just lost the tight end. And he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
Now going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are out to a 10-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Now Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing, Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Giants.
But it brings up 4th down.
That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Open man is Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll step up and run this. And he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Dart. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On comes the punter now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Williams now to throw. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. We'll go with a drop play here on second down. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
2nd down, they need 7. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, Dart, and this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw is Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First and 10 at the 37.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the
Williams to the air once more. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Throw it again. It's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Giants offense going to take over just before the half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're not even at halftime yet, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has completely taken over the game. It's just sack after sack after sack. This is going to be a long day for this offensive group if the O-line doesn't figure something out here in a hurry.
One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. One half of football to be played here in the divisional round. In 2 more quarters, we'll know the championship game matchups. Let's take a look at what's happened so far. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Philadelphia, the Eagles at home to take on the LA Rams. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had 1 catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. The Rams are on to the NFC Championship game. They get it done here in the divisional round. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is the Colts quarterback. He'll go to the former Penn State Nittany Lion, Tyler Warren. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Williams to the perimeter. He got Odunze on the out. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll run the sneak, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? To the air on second down. Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one, returnable. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw is Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
Throwing on second down. Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Throwing again. Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Chicago.
10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
12 more yards.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
2-yard loss brings up
Third and long.
And 12.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. The Bears call out their field goal team. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Throwing, Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Dart gonna throw it again. Going right sideline and complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Ryland's kick is good. And the Giants will cut into that lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Williams to the air once more. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Connection made. It's Burden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Williams now to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Holston the blitz. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. This one caught the 4. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. 6-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down. Out of the gun. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At the 24-yard line.
Williams. This one complete right side. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's 2nd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. He'll look to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
The 40-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A Gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
At the 26-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They are moving on as the number 1 seed. The victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch